In the Philippines they are singing, voices of angels are ringing. From Gary V to Maury, every song is a wow. They hit the high notes and the low notes with Katrina and Budaka. There's SB19 and Miss Casey playing the trumpet with her mouth. They got the choirs like the Madrigals, Gigi and Maestro Ryan C. So let's roll out the red carpet for Lonnie, Leon, and Regine. Thank God it's Filipino Friday, where the malls are a concert hall. But if you're one of the 5, hit like and subscribe, 'cause a small percent is still time well spent. Oh, thank God it's Filipino Friday.
Magandang umaga, Johnny.
Good morning, Richard.
Magandang
umaga to you as well, my friend.
Yes, thank you. Salamat. I was just thinking as the intro's playing, I'm just kind of catching up to chat really quick. How amazing is this? There's 181 people in this moment, like here, like from around the world. I get it. It's a podcast. This is how they work. But I'm just like, this is amazing.
This new internet thing, this new
wild.
internet craze that's been sweeping the nation and the world is pretty impressive. Yes,
I think it's going to catch on. Maybe even stay for a while.
possibly.
How
y'all doing out there?
All yes, let us know. I just saw Teresa's comment. She's from, is it CEBU? I know Moore's from there. Is it the K sound? Kaboo? Is that how you say that? She said that our first singer that we're going to react to today, Pilita Corrales, if I'm saying her name right, I'm trying, is also from there. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
We're also reacting to a young upstart the world has never heard of, Katrina Velarde, or I should say, not enough of the world has heard of.
Well, that is true, yeah.
And very excited to have, we got a quick little, it's pre-recorded interview with Marcelito Pomoy, which we were
Really
just
cool.
so delighted that he responded to us and is going to be part of our show today. So it's Filipino Friday. It's going to be amazing.
Another good one.
All right, let me bring in the chat. Oh, it's an S sound. Cebu, not the K sound. All right. Thank you for that. Cebu. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Your spiel, sir.
Yeah, that's my spiel. This is my line. If you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell so you always know what's going on with us.
Also, please be sure to click on the link below where you can go to our Buy Me a Coffee page. Sorry, I thought I had to burp. And you can... good thing we're among friends. I just like... You could buy a coffee, help support this page. Reactions and podcasts just like this on our Filipino Friday show.
Yeah,
and
release any gaseous substance that you might have at this moment.
Also, consider becoming a Throga member. Anyhow, let's
Joy
start.
says let her rip. I say we listen to Joy.
Let her rip. All right, so our first artist is Pilita Corrales, and the song that we have chosen, there was a lot of requests that came in. We actually, for this one, we don't have a poll. And the reason being is that these two songs really stood out for us to react to. And so it kind of seemed obvious, and Bargete helped us make a decision there as well. The name of the song is Dahil sa iyo. Dahil, I don't think is the hill. The
hills are alive.
Dahil sa iyo. Maybe it's the hills are alive. I don't know.
No, probably
But
not.
this is a studio recording, I believe. I don't know from when. I believe it was a while ago. This is from her greatest hits album. So if anybody has a timeline as to when this was released, that would be super cool.
Yeah, when did her career start, by the way? Does anybody know that as well?
Well, she's from the Philippines. I'm guessing roughly 2 to 3 months old.
Probably.
If I were to just throw out a number.
Started working at clubs at age 3.5. Yep.
Pilita, I'm saying her name. You guys help me with the pronunciation. I appreciate that. Pilita Corrales. Pilita Corrales. Is that a little bit closer?
Corrales, yeah. Pilita Corrales.
Yes.
And that's from Marky Mark.
Because of... I don't think it is. Because of You, that's the name of the interpretation of the song. Thank you.
So
All right, here we go. We got lots to get
Mark.
to. Lots to get to today. Plus, an announcement. Just going to say that later in the show. Big announcement. All right, here we go.
Great arrangement already.
What?
Sa buhay ko'y labis ang hirap at pasakit.
Oh, I love where this takes me.
Ng pusong umiibig, mandiwala ng langit.
Beautiful.
At nang lumigaya, hinang mo sa dusa.
Thank you, Anna.
Tanging ikaw, sinta, ang aking pag-asa. Dahil sa'yo, nais kong mabuhay. Dahil sa'yo, hanggang mamatay. Dapat mong tantuin, wala nang ibang giliw. Puso ko'y tanungin, ikaw at ikaw rin.
That's cool.
Dahil sa'yo.
Little pause here. This goes perfectly with my Frank Sinatra listening. I listen to Frank at least like 5 days a week. And just like in the background, I'm working or, editing or doing whatever. I just love where that takes me. The orchestra, the string arrangement, the jazz influences, and her voice just floats so beautifully on top.
Yeah, very velvety. I would describe it as
Yes.
kind of like who's the velvet Mel Torme. He's got kind of like, she's like a female Mel Torme kind of, that just their voice just, oh my god, it just
I don't know if I can entirely back that one up.
Mel Torme. As far as the tone, like just there's a smoothness. And
There's definitely a smoothness. Yes.
The velvetyness of the tone.
Yeah.
Obviously different singers, but
Very much so. Just the way she eases in vibrato, she's got the velvety, clear tone. It's kind of a cool mix because there's her pitch and the ring in the main pitch that's there is very present. So that kind of cuts
Mhm.
through a little bit, but it's softened by that velvet thing that you're talking about. It's just,
Mhm.
it's crushed
Yeah,
velvet.
crushed velvet, and like Art was saying, kind of like sort of a Bondy vibes a little bit.
Mm,
Trying to think when the drum beat kicks in, it kind of has
I
that
can
Bond
hear
thing for
that.
me.
Yeah.
But I mean, when it starts out, it's just that classic,
Mm,
Neck and Cole, Frank Sinatra, that type of stuff, which is just, I mean, I could listen to that all day long.
for sure.
And
And
she's just, yeah, beautiful.
our second video, by the way, is going to be, we'll be able to see her perform as well. Johnny and I discussed this I mean, not specific to Filipino Fridays, but just in general. We like sometimes just not having the visual distraction, although I'm enjoying
Yeah,
seeing the shorelines here. But it just lets you absorb and hear things just a little bit more in depth.
I
So
like both. It's just different
I'm loving
experiences
this.
for both. Yeah, because obviously the live performances, that's amazing, and there's something to take from that. But yeah, sometimes you
Yeah,
can just close your eyes and just,
this is great.
yep, let it wash over you.
Dahil sa'yo
This is so comforting.
Yeah.
ako'y lumigaya. Pagmamahal ay alayan ka.
We have several times. We love them.
Kung tunay mang ako ay alipinin mo ang lahat ng ito'y dahil sa'yo. Kung tunay bang ako ay alipinin mo
Oh,
ang
Toledo's the next one.
lahat sa
Beatles, okay.
buhay ko dahil sa'yo.
Thanks for joining us, Grace. Oh, that was
Wow.
awesome.
Great. Is there anything more satisfying than a vibrato that kicks in right at the right spot? Da 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 da. It's
Just
just
especially when it's slightly delayed, right? It's just it's like almost suspenseful.
yeah. Oh God, it's just total control.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean a song like that, it's uh, limited range, but it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah, well, for that mood and for the message of the
Yeah.
song, is the lyrics kind of, getting a just general feel for the lyrics there. There's just a sweetness that's there that's
Mhm.
all connected beautifully. I am totally going to just jump on iTunes later or whatever, and 185 albums. I'm gonna try to pick one, probably the greatest hits, because it's a little much. But
Yeah.
I happily will put that on in the background and hear her sing in this style of music. This is great.
Yeah,
I'm excited to
beautiful.
hear more of her. Oh,
Love the legends.
Moving forward, by the way, I do see requests coming in. If you are new here, requests for artists do not belong in the chat. Please put them in the comments after the live, because we don't actually review the chat. I mean, that's fun to go back and check out sometimes, but we actually keep tabs of how many people are requesting which artist in the comments. So that's where they go. Please put them
Also,
there.
huwag pang pali ulit.
Please do not repeat or huwag
Right.
pang spam.
Chill out. Now that I got the list in front of me, I just want to say, nan gigigil aga sa iyo.
Nagigigil ako sa'yo.
Yeah, it's how you say it, right?
You say it sweetly or angrily.
That's right.
You know what we haven't used yet is when Lonnie taught us that one, she also taught us ganon. That's like when we have like some like super juicy gossip or something. Ganon.
Oh, ganon?
we haven't used that yet.
Oh,
We're looking for the window.
yeah.
All right, next up is... This is gonna be good. You know it will. Saving All My Love for You from Katrina Velarde. And there will be... Brigitte will be putting up a poll of our other 3 most requested from last week. You guys can pick from that. And... Oh, I need to pull my Tagalog up too. Sorry. Ang susunod ng Ang susunod na kanta ay Saving All My Love for You. The next song is. Here we go.
Very good.
We watched another song from this set, I believe. I remember the dress and the scene, wherever this is.
A few stolen moments is all that we share.
Oh, clear.
So
You
precise.
got your family, and they need you there.
My voice is
Though I
not
try
Venus.
to resist being last on your list.
Wait for it.
No other man's gonna do. So I'm saving all my love for you.
For me.
No, me.
Oh God, she's so good.
Oh, that fade.
Living all alone. My friends try and tell me find a man of my own, but each time I try, I just break down and cry, 'cause I'd rather be home feeling blue. So I'm saving all my love for you.
All
God.
right, I'm going to make probably a very unpopular statement. Not a fan of the song. It's
Really?
it's one of the
Richard.
it falls into the Phil Collins category of too slow for me. It's just
Well-
it's dragging.
Oh, well, obviously you know how I feel about your feelings about Phil Collins,
And that's fine. And that's
we
fine.
don't talk about it for the sake of our friendship. It's
It's yes,
one of those things we avoid.
I'm risking our forever bond with that
I
statement.
love me some Phil Collins.
However, that being said, when you deliver it like that, I'm just on the edge every breath. It's like what is she gonna do? Because you don't know if it's gonna be like, if she's gonna attack the next thing. Is there gonna be is she gonna fade into a vibrato? Is it gonna be a crescendo? Is it gonna be? It's like it's just so fascinating, and it unveils, it unfolds in a way that is just so flowing and so engaging. It literally doesn't matter what she sings.
That's true.
I know
That
I'm getting
is
a lot of
true.
hate in the chat. I'm not even gonna look over there right now.
What's wrong with Phil Collins? That's right, Francesca.
There's nothing wrong with Phil. He's a great drummer, and he's got a really cool voice. It's just
He's a great singer, great songwriter,
yes.
great drummer.
It's not. I recognize the skill. I recognize the galing. Moy galing. Phil Collins. Just not my thing. What am I gonna do?
You're entitled to your thing. Yeah, no, there's all sorts of goodies going on here. First of all, I just want to start with, obviously she's doing Whitney, and I love when Katrina wants to, she can kind of like do the Whitney sound, or whoever she's sort of covering. She can sound like, obviously she can sound like anybody she wants to, like extremely well. Yeah, I forgot that one video where she was just mimicking people and it was like perfect. But she's also adding her own sound to it too. But I like
sure.
that mixture when you're covering such an iconic song and an iconic artist. It's kind of a cool thing to do that, where you're you're doing that sound then, but you're also incorporating your own. But yeah, just a little. So content. Friday. But yeah, just a little like stingers as they call it, like horn players do stingers where there's like bump.
Oh, yeah, it's a
you know, with the little
great term. Yes.
You know, the. I just love that. That great song. Great.
Yes. And
Great.
Salamat sa pagkape, Francesca, on behalf of Phil Collins. Hooray for Filipino Fridays. I have a feeling I owe those 3 coffees specifically to Johnny, and I don't get any of that.
I mean, come on.
I get it. I understand his success, believe me.
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace.
It's great.
Da, 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 da.
It's great. I just have other things I prefer to listen to. That's all. Is that so bad?
Did you just
Here
hear
we
what
go.
I played? Phil Collins Pot of Coffee. I also played drums better than you, Richard.
Yes, he does. Thank you, Art.
You used to tell me we've run away together. Love gives you the right to be free. You said be patient, just wait a little longer. But that's just an old fantasy. I got to get ready, just a few minutes more. Gotta get
Total Whitney right there.
when you walk through that door. 'Cause tonight is the night for a feeling alright. We'll be making love the whole night through. So I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love. Yeah, I'm saving all my love for you. No other woman is gonna love you more. 'Cause tonight is the night.
Getting goosebumps.
Come on.
Feeling
Jeez.
alright. We'll be making love the whole night through. So I'm saving all my love. Yeah, I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love for you. For Yes, I will. Yes, my baby. I wanna saving all my love for you.
God.
Thank you so much.
Listen. First of all, Latte Lover, no, I'm not bored. I like I said, when Katrina's singing, it doesn't matter what it is on some level. I want to point out something. Obviously, this has nothing to do with Phil. We're moving on, by the way. We're moving on.
All right, we're gonna have an episode about that later.
It's a whole
That
different
we'll get into.
conversation. Everybody has taste. Is for obviously artistic taste. You have like different genres, different style singers, everything else. You know, someone's going to be attracted to her voice or be rejected from her. You know, it just depends on your upbringing, your style, and everything else. And that's the beauty of art, right? It's all there's such a subjective and versatile, complex emotional response as a human when you're listening to somebody, and not any one singer is going to be for everybody. But I will go head to head with anyone and argue that she is one of the most skilled singers I have heard in my life. Doesn't matter if you like her voice or not. I will fight tooth and nail to prove that she is one of the best in terms of skill, regardless of your taste.
It
I
does
just think
matter
she's
if you like her
brilliant.
voice, because if you don't, I will. Because she's amazing.
I'm just saying.
No, I know what you mean. I know.
This
I know.
will come out if you're going to tell me that you could say you don't like her voice. That's your opinion. But if you tell me that she's not a good singer, you're going down.
No, she's sick. I mean, she's so good. I mean, I was going to say, you know what else is really satisfying is perfect intonation, perfect tone, perfect runs, perfect everything. It's just, I mean, it's just perfection when she sings. And I love her tone. And I love that she can manipulate it in any way that she wants to. And she also has her own sound. It's just, she's got it. Yeah. That's my spiel.
I'm with you. Okay, so we.
I mean, God, like these, like the C sharp 5, the A5, and she hits that range of notes. She could literally just hit those all day long, and I would just be completely...
On multiple tones, in multiple interpretations, at multiple volumes, on multiple formats, at multiple speeds of vibrato. That's why I would argue that. It's not just she does this one thing well. So skill, you could be really skilled at a thing, which most noted singers are, obviously. But the versatility in what's there is... Sometimes I just can't wrap my head around what I'm hearing. I mean, she is why auto-tune exists, because everybody else is trying to achieve that.
Right.
My goodness.
And not succeeding for the vast majority of the time.
No.
It's just so satisfying. It's amazing what a single note sung by the right voice can do to the whole system, to the whole body. It's just incredible.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That was great. By the way, for a bonus video, last week, someone sent a link to 9-year-old Katrina singing a song. We're going to watch that as a bonus video
that's awesome.
Today. I can't wait to watch that. So we do have that. That'll be fun. Let's see.
Ooh.
So the singer.
Another good one.
It's Kanta is song. Awit. Mang awit. So ang susunod na awit. I have to look. I'm so close. Ang susunod na mang awit I see, because it's a person, Marcelito Pomoy. Very excited for the next artist. The first song we are going to hear, my screen moved, is When You Tell Me That You Love Me. So this is on Marcelito's YouTube page, and very soon we're going to have a little Q&A with Marcelito as well. Very excited to show you that. And
we have we heard a studio? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Have we heard a studio performance of his? Because it's all been live pretty much, right?
I think you might be right. I don't know that we have. So that gives an opportunity
to hear what his intention on things in the studio or a very sterile environment where, you
versus
can do whatever
live.
you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Marcelito.
Not sterile is not the right word, but you're not being influenced negatively by factors outside of your control, let's say. Sonically.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
Oh, this is pretty.
I wanna feel this way longer than time. I wanna know your dreams and make them mine. I wanna change the world only for you.
Such a richness to this
All
baritone
the
range.
impossible
Beautiful.
I wanna do.
I wanna hold you close.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
I wanna kiss your smile and feel your pain.
The shift is just incredible.
I know what's beautiful looking at you. Here in the worlds of lies, you are the truth.
And baby, every
Yes.
time you touch me,
Yep.
I
Let's
become
hope for
a
it.
hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you anything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark.
So
Will you tell
interesting.
me that you love me?
Okay.
It's two different singers. It
Well,
sounds like two different voices.
I was expecting, I mean, you've done this, I've done this, you've worked with other singers in the studio where we overlap vocals. Like maybe we'll double or triple a chorus as a lead line for an effect purpose. Or if there's a harmony, like in this case, it's a duet intention. But when you sing with yourself, there's certain inflections that inevitably just sometimes just sound echoed or fake, or just some, even though it's a legit take, there's just something about it that is it's just so in sync. It feels like the same person singing. You could hear that it's a double of the same singer. I
Yeah,
was
it's like-
expecting.
Yes.
I was listening for this.
It's sorry, you go.
Go. Please.
No, it's like, you know, the great voice actors like from The Simpsons, you know, or what's the guy that did all the Looney Tunes voices, Mel Blanc.
Yes.
Amazing. I mean,
Brilliant.
did so many voices, but you can always tell that it's them. It's always a version of,
Just a little
of
bit.
them. You know, for as great as diverse as they can be. Yeah, with him, it's like two different people are singing.
So, but it's beyond just the tone, which is what you're referring to. It's literally the timing. Like he's singing this as a duet. I would imagine if I was doing both parts of this, even if I was just flipping into my head voice and had a more of a generic male sound in my head voice, unlike his, I would end up delivering the timing in a way that it wouldn't feel like a duet. It would feel like me supporting me. And this approach is really well done, and I think much more difficult to execute than maybe at a first glance or first listen might imply.
Yeah, it's just one thing to have one amazing voice. That'd be satisfying for a lot of people, but to have two
It's usually
distinctly
enough.
standalone amazing voices, it's just, that's
All right, let's keep going here.
something.
Tell me that you love me.
Even the timing of the riffs are slightly different. That's what gives it a duet feel.
I wanna make you see just what I want. Show you the loneliness in what it does.
You walk into my life to stop my tears. Everything is easy now. I have you here,
And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you anything you ask for.
Do you know this song, by the way?
Nothing
I know.
is above me. I'm shining
it his?
like a candle in
Not
the
sure.
dark.
Not his
When you
record,
tell
right?
me that you love me. In a world without you, I will always hunger. All I need is your love to make me stronger.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you anything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark. When you tell me that you love me, when you tell me that you love me,
Tell me that you love me.
when you tell me that
Thank you, Leonardo.
Oh, it's a Diner song.
love me.
Is it originally as a duet, or did he turn it into one? I mean, he can turn
Yeah.
any song into a duet. I mean, that's the brilliance of his skill set. That's just crazy cool.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for with this, because obviously when he performs live, he hasn't discovered yet the ability to have both voices singing simultaneously.
He's a larynx, not a syrinx. There's a difference. One set of vocal folds.
I mean, no, so yeah, obviously the live performance, he's switching from one to another, which is obvious.
Yeah.
Obviously very impressive. But I was hoping that I would be able to hear him singing on top of himself and see how that, like you were saying, that duet and style, and seeing how they matched up.
That
with
has
all
to
the
be a little
nuances and everything.
surreal for him too. I mean, it's just.
Yes, I'd imagine he's used to it by now, but
I know.
I don't know. I wouldn't be.
All right, so you guys are saying it was originally a solo. Thank you for confirming that. What a cool way to approach that. And I know you guys are voting for a second song. We're going to circle back to Marcelito.
Real quick too, just talking about the range versus
Yeah.
the tone in that song. So I mean, they modulate up to a B. So he's reaching a E flat 5, an E5, which are very high notes, even in a head
yeah.
voice. So what he's doing with the female voice is more of a head voice falsetto mix, I guess. Would you say the same thing?
I don't know. I started looking at my Tagalog words. I'll pay attention to you again.
So one of the many impressive things is when he's up in that register, his tone really doesn't shift, and it doesn't get shouty
Right.
or strained at all. I mean, and that's
Tama.
yes,
Correct.
correct. And he maintains that totally in control tone. It doesn't sound like he's going outside of his range. So maybe he's just got way more notes. I don't know how he's doing that.
Well, yeah, because I mean, we're always aiming for that as singers, is to give the illusion that we have more than we are, or that we have. So if you're on your
Yeah, right.
lowest note, you want to have it delivered in such a way that implies you can go much lower, even though if that's your actual threshold, say, on both ends, low and high notes. And he definitely does that in both versions of himself, which is just so cool. Speaking of, we have related questions that we actually asked Marcelito, so I want to play the Q&A that we sent him. But first, a super chat. Thank you so much to Anna. Thumbs up hand gesture. Thank you. And I'm just trying to say your last name. Patrimonio. I'm saying that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
And I saw some serious coffees come in.
You did.
I think it deserves a song.
We already discussed Phil Collins, who's not happy
We're moving past Phil.
somebody's taste. And then yes, Vicky from the fellow from down under. bought 50 coffees. She says, Mangandang gabi mga gunu. We are back to normal time, started an hour early. Magandang umaga gabi sa maga manhood? Or is that manhood? Manhood.
What is Vicky talking about?
Maraming salamat. It's always relaxing watching you and the comments of your viewers. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Mabuhay. Yes, right.
Salamat. Moy salamat, Vicky. That's right, because in Australia, it's like they also do a time change, but it's like a month behind, so that means it reset. So they're caught back up.
Right.
So that's awesome. Thank you very, very much. Hey Vicky, you're so fine. Salamat sapaka. What's the timing on that one? I don't have it down yet.
Well, being a Phil Collins fan, I'm
I was
really
just gonna say, I feel like
versed.
Phil could do this. I get it.
Vicky, salamat sapaka, Vicky. Hey, Vicky. She's probably like, oh, I hate that stupid song.
So
I froze finally. It's been
hey,
better today.
it took 40 minutes. That's better.
Yeah.
Manonu no ode.
And finally, not the worst,
No ode.
not the worst picture of me frozen.
That's true. Speaking of the super thanks and the coffees, I need to shout out. I made a note of this because I keep forgetting. We have one of our Filipino Friday viewers who's I don't believe we've ever seen in the live chat. It always comes 2 hours later. So whatever schedule they're on, they're not here in the chat. They have 5 times bought in the Filipino peso 9,990 pesos, which is equal to 35 coffees in the last 6 months. 5 times have done that. Their name is Ismael Ramos 5381. I just salamat. That's amazing. Yeah. So I keep forgetting to thank you because you're not on the Buy Me Coffee page. So Johnny's not seeing that, and we're not seeing you in the chat. But when you watch this back,
okay.
Thank you. We greatly appreciate your support.
We appreciate
yes
you guys very much.
Okay, we are on to our Q&A with Marcelito. We just have a few questions that we sent along. English is not his strong suit. That's okay, because our goal is to learn Tagalog well enough to be able to interview in Tagalog one day. Roughly 10 years from now, we will circle back. But
very optimistic.
In the meantime, here you go. Please enjoy.
Hello, Richard and Johnny. Thank you so much for inviting me on your Throga channel. I'm so happy to guesting on your channel.
When did you get into singing? What was your inspiration to become a singer?
I started to sing when I was 8 years old. And then my inspiration is my hard life before. When I was 8 and I live in the street at that time. That's my inspiration.
Adding on to that question, when did you discover your ability to do multiple voices? Was that something you learned early on as a kid, or is that something you developed teenager, young adult?
You know, I discovered my talent when I was working at the chicken farm. While cleaning out the chicken cage, I sing male and female, and after that, I'll try both.
What is your favorite thing about the Philippines? Just living there, performing there?
If there's a favorite place to go or thing to do, we would love to hear about that.
My favorite in the Philippines, maybe the unwind, the beaches, and with my family. It's because that's important for me. It's because when I was kids, I don't have a family before. So wherever I go, I need my family together.
My next question is, what is one of your favorite, most memorable performances that you've had in your career? I mean, you've done so many different settings and stages, America's
Yeah.
Got Talent, which is huge.
The most memorable experience to me is the America's Got Talent. It's because that was my first time to join internationally. That time I'm so nervous, and my wife, she's crying at my back. So that's my memorable experience.
So my last question is, what do you love to do when you're not singing? So nothing to do with music. Do you have any hobbies or passions that you enjoy?
I love to do. I'm not singing. I love the construction, because that's my job before, and they have a lot of job in the construction, and driving the heavy equipment, the excavator or forklift or payloader, and then I make the furniture, something like that, and then I build the houses, and the buildings.
And lastly, is there any shows that you would like to promote, plug? Where are you
Any
playing
songs
next?
coming out? Yeah, fill us in.
I will be in Stockton, California this coming May 17, and I will be in Mexico this coming May 30, and this coming July, I have a show in Australia. I will be releasing a new song in May, a super collaboration with Tonchi Holjik, amazing Croatian composer who did many Eurovision songs and Billboard hits. And it's going to be a premiere, the Virtuosos finale. So please watch out for this.
All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for doing this interview with us. We appreciate your time and your
Salamat.
expertise. Yes, salamat.
Thank you so much, Johnny and Richard, for this opportunity. I hope to see you in person. God bless.
Us too.
So
we hope to see you in
sweet.
person. I love him.
There's such a kindness about him. And I had no idea about his background either. I knew he came
Right.
from humble beginnings, but not to the point of him. He's living on the street as an 8-year-old kid and just
Yep.
learned to sing completely on his own. And that's what, his inspiration to progress and move out. I mean, it's such an incredible story. And
Mhm.
because of that, because I saw his responses, John. I know that was the first time you saw his responses, but I saw the responses and I got curious and just to find out a little bit more about his background. And one of the things that popped up is this was just recently posted about his foundation. So I want to play this for you guys real quick.
Starting the foundation was very special for me. It came from my own life struggles and hard times. I know how tough life can be without family or support. I'm proud and excited that we can help children and artists who need support. It's a dream for me, and I hope it can help a lot of people.
So I called Johnny. I told him about this. I told him about this foundation. This is the Marcelito Pomoy Foundation.org, and the link is in our description below. They are finding kids around the world, not specific to the Philippines, and their mission right here: develop strong relationships with underprivileged communities and provide necessary resources through international partnerships to ensure continuous support. Their goal is to promote and support talented young people and just give them opportunity. So Marcelito, I don't know if you're watching this right now, I know you will obviously at some point. Johnny and I discussed this, and we want to help. So you have an open invitation to reach out anytime. If you have any of these kids that you're working with, that you're developing, we want to help give them a platform. We're happy to include them in our Filipino Friday or a reaction of some kind and help them be seen by the world. So we love what you're doing. We're proud of you. We're thrilled to know you a little bit and to be a part of your story in a small way. So thank you for what you're doing. And hopefully you take us up on that.
Absolutely, man. Really cool guy. Really just down to earth, genuine, little, humble, just everything you'd want.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well,
Interesting.
before we because we're coming back to Marcelito, and we have a huge announcement we haven't said yet. We're going to check out Pilita. Should we do Throgalog first, before or after?
Let's do it now.
Okay, cool. Well, let me hit this button then. It's Throgalog time with your teacher. No, that's what we're going to learn. With your teacher, Marcelito. We asked him
nice.
to give us a phrase. His phrase
Nice.
that he suggested was, "You can do it." So here is what he said.
Phrase always say in Tagalog. I think is
We asked him
the
what phrase he
is,
uses.
Kaya mo yan. In English is
Kaya
you can
mo
do
yan.
it. It's because I know myself, I can do it.
I love that.
I
Perseverance and
Great.
everything.
He's
You
great.
can do this. So he said it pretty quick. So I did send this to Francesca in advance, and so she slowed it down for us. Let me hit play here.
Kaya mo yan.
Kaya mo yan.
Kaya mo yan.
Oh,
Kaya mo yan.
Kaya mo yan. You can do it. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Marcelito, for the Throgalog phrase of the day, and Francesca,
Yes.
as always. Right.
Kayo mo yan.
And for those of you who are learning Tagalog along with us, we also posted in our Buy Me a Coffee page. Even if you've never bought us a coffee or prefer not to, whatever, it doesn't matter. I made the what we've learned so far, the last 12 weeks, if you can believe it, 12 weeks of Throgalog time now. I made this public. So if you go to the page, hit posts. So we've got a lot of stuff that's locked out for members, of course. But right here, it's available to all of you if you want to review the words and learn along with us. I have still shots from all 12 weeks. These are the phrases that we've learned so far. So we invite you to learn and hopefully interact with the chat if this is a new language for you as well. So there
Yes.
you go. All right, back to the music. Here we have Then and Now. I lost the screen. There you are, Johnny. Okay, I don't know what song this is. You guys can let us know as it plays.
But the days grow short when September and the autumn wet the leaves to one hasn't got time.
Her vibrato on the closed performance.
Oh,
It's like you
yeah.
can hear all this movement. It's kind of a bit of a crooning style, which I love. And it's not just the vowel and then closes off with the consonant. It just flows right through the word, just beautifully done.
Man, this era of music and her voice is just,
It's magic.
I don't know. It is. It's almost like this it's this disembodied, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's almost like it's not even coming from her. It's just coming from this other place. I don't know how to describe it. That's probably a horrible way to talk about it, but it's just so beautiful, and it just transcends to me. I don't know.
I mean, that's why we get hung up on words though sometimes, because music goes beyond language, right? It just
transcends language. It transcends words to describe
Yes.
it, because it's like coming from this other realm. It's just so beautiful.
It's awesome. she just pulls at you.
Oh, I know.
These precious days I spent with you are the days when no doubt to our precious few
I love that.
and these few precious days I spent with you. These
Suspend it now.
precious days I spent
Here's the now.
with you. These precious days
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, I love that.
I spent with you.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so I see what you guys are saying, that we do need to hear more current. So we'll circle back to her at some point. I don't know if we're going to get into today, but certainly we're coming back to hear more of her. She is wonderful.
I mean, how surreal it has to be to sing with yourself from decades earlier. It kind of reminds me of, when Natalie Cole did the duet with her father. What was the song? Unforgettable. When they,
Yeah.
recordings from probably the 50s, and then she did it in the 90s. What an amazing thing that was, but to actually do it with you and yourself,
It's a little surreal.
I mean, that's gotta be just a crazy experience.
But to be a performer of decades, and gives you that opportunity, because there's such a separation of oneself, in doing that.
Yeah, and you can just hear. I mean, there's that I mean, the changes that happen in a voice and in a
Of
lifespan.
course.
And she's still. I mean, just from that little clip, I mean, she still sounds amazing, but different, and it's just, you can just
Yeah.
hear that life and that experience coming through. And both have an appeal, there's something nice about the obviously the youthful, just everything's just springy, and it's just
Of course.
flowing out, it's but there's something really
But
special about
there's wisdom, and there's depth in an older voice too, and so that contrast is just really,
Mhm.
I think it's really special for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just a really cool scenario we just
Yeah.
saw.
Fantastic. Well, I was kind of waiting until we had over 1,000 people in the chat, and we do. And Edna doesn't realize this, but she just kind of set me up. So apparently there is a performance of Pilita and Celeste, who we checked out last week.
Hmm.
Loved her as well,
Mhm,
like
mhm.
every other Filipino. Big news. Where do I begin? This is big news.
Let's start at the very beginning.
Beginning's a very good place to start. So you guys have probably heard of the Song of the Fireflies. That's the movie that won 5 awards: Best Picture, Best Actress, Lead Actress with Morissette, Best Supporting Actress with Rachel Alejandro, Best Actor, I can't remember his name. Is it Noel? I think I have my notes here. So Noel Comia, and won a special award for the International Filipino Film Festival. We have, I'm like stuttering because I don't know how to say this. Next week, April 18th, and on the 25th, 2 back-to-back episodes. The Throga channel, who's always 10 years behind in reacting to anything.
At least.
At least, we have exclusive, not seen by the public, clips from the movie Song of the Fireflies with the screenwriter and the producer, Sarge, I want to say his last name, Liquesta, if I'm saying your name right. Hopefully I am. He'll be here next week to make sure that I am. We are going to get footage that only people at the film festival have seen. It's not out into the cinemas until June 25th. And alongside with Sarge, Rachel Alejandro is going to be on our show next week while we're reacting to songs that she's in her acting alongside with Maury. And my voice is getting higher because then the next week, after that, it's Sarge with Celeste is also going to be on the program.
Oh my God. Amazing.
This is ridiculous. So excited for that. Mark your calendars. April 18th, part 1. April 25th, part 2, with Sarge, insight to clips from the movie. We're going to discuss soundtrack. This is going to be a behind the music event.
Oh, we're nerding out. We are nerding out with the people.
I got like so little sleep last night because I'm just like brimming with how we're going to organize it and how we're going to say it and how we're going to promote it and how tell everyone.
It's so awesome. It's so awesome.
So excited. So excited. So we'll have more information about that to come. So what do you mean I need a vocal coach? It's perfect. And then the next week. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Moving on. And by the way, this platform, the success of the Filipino Fridays, is because of all of you, your likes, your comments, your shares, your coffees, all of your support is what has made this platform big enough to even attract those types of conversations. So
absolutely.
Thank you. Yes. And to address this, Jelly Ace as well. Morissette was also invited. She's not available at this time, but we are just thrilled to even have communication with her people. So hopefully something in the future down the road, things will align. But we are excited. All right, back to the program.
Yes,
next up.
Yes, indeed.
Let me see if I can bring my voice back down. It's not going to go down because we're going back to Katrina. And this is her singing And I Am Telling You. So, nice, easy song that everybody can sing in the Philippines.
Except for the 5. But we love you too.
Oh, my goodness. All right. This
5%.
is from 2019, the Music Hall Metro Walk. Ooh, let me pull it up onto the screen. And here we go. My cool is long gone for the day. I have no cool left in me.
Oh my God.
You're the best man ever known. There's no way I can ever go. No, 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 no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not living without.
Brigitte, can you hook me up with another link? You guys are saying that there is definitely a better one to take on. It's Katrina, so chances are we're just going to come back and watch this one again in the future. But if there's another one out there, please hook me up. In the meantime, coffees.
Oh
my
yeah.
goodness, we had more.
We did. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Zinnia Inocencio bought 5 coffees. Good morning from LA. Thank you so much.
Salamat.
And then
Magandang.
Benny Lindo
Umaga to you.
Benny and the Jets. Bought us
Actually,
5
it's
copies.
Benny and the wife. He's always.
Oh. Benny and the wife. Yep. Shout out from New York City. Great show. Beautiful wifey says hello. Thank you for your 5 copies. You guys, Adeline Lopez bought 3 coffees. Enjoy your coffee.
Thank you. Salamat. All right. Brigette hooked me up with, I believe, the right one. You guys are saying this is from an IG Instagram Live? Is this the right one? All right, let's give it a whirl. Is this more recent too? No, it's 3 years ago still. More gospel-y. Oh, that pull. I'm sorry, she's reading comments and responding and scrolling, singing this song.
Yeah, now she's just showing off. Yeah.
I mean, what?
Oh,
she's
God.
like scrolling or hitting like or whatever she's doing. I mean, the level of autopilot, the subconscious skills have to be so deep to have the freedom to just, well, I'm going to go grocery shopping or shop on Amazon while I'm belting out this ridiculously hard song that's done by professionals on Broadway.
Yeah, obviously. Something comes very naturally to her. Singing does. So,
Good Lord.
Yeah. The delivery of this song, in comparison to the first one that we watched, is completely different. If I was closing my eyes, I'd be like this. I wouldn't even know that it was the same singer. It's totally, completely different. Whereas she had the Whitney Houston tone is a little more broad, kind of compressed. This is like, the vibrato is completely different. It's quicker.
She's channeling the Jennifer Holliday style that the song's known for. But you don't lose sight of Katrina in all of that. I mean, that's the craziness about it as well.
Yeah. Right.
It's completely different singer, but it doesn't sound... I wouldn't confuse her with Jennifer or with Whitney in that sense. Like, you can hear it's a different singer, but her ability to just chameleon and redefine herself in completely different styles is just outstanding.
No, it's just naming those singers is just a way to convey a stylistic choice that it's just which everybody knows immediately. But yeah, she's her own person for sure. But 2 completely different approaches. It's just, and they're both like extraordinary. She's extraordinary.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
Ang galing. Moy galing ling ling ling. Thank you, Malu.
Yeah, it's got like a snarl to it. Come on.
one breath.
Telling you, I'm knowing you're the best man I ever known. That's the way I could never, ever go. No, 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 no way. No, 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 no way. I'm living without you. I'm living without you. Yeah, I don't wanna be free. I'm staying, and you, and I gotta love
Oh my God.
You're gonna
Oh, she's just playing.
Okay na. Okay na ba yun? Thank you.
God, I'm exhausted. That is just. There's so much good stuff happening. Like that song is like, in general, I'll give my opinion on something. I don't love that song because it's so it's just like constant. I mean,
Yeah.
I like it, but it's like almost too much. But what a great platform for a singer to just show her chops. I mean, she is just riffing.
I mean,
shedding.
I mean that song, that gospel-y style and intention that it's designed for her to just like play in that space, just while scrolling. Just like my brain just breaks. Like,
yeah, and going back to what you said, it's like everybody has their opinion, and it's if she's not your cup of tea, well, you're wrong. So it's
I didn't know how you were gonna end the sentence, but I concur.
Normally speaking, everybody's entitled to their opinion, just not here. You can't not like her. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not allowed.
We're just not on Filipino Fridays in general.
Oh my goodness. I mean, she's just, the skill level is just off the charts. It's just, I can't even, just blows my mind.
All right, well, we're gonna watch a 9-year-old version of her shortly, but before we get there, I believe you had a coffee come in. Let me set up.
Yeah.
Back to
Is the 9-year-old version gonna want me? It's gonna make me want to quit everything that I'm doing because I'm just gonna be like,
I'm guessing.
Completely defeated.
Watch it just be like completely off key and terrible, and there's no way.
If she had any compassion for us, she would do that. 9-year-old version of her would do that for us. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, Joan. Joan was quizzical, studied pataphysical science in the home. Late night saw she bought us 5 copies.
What is that song?
That's a Beatles song. And oh, she's getting ready to go. And that comes from behind. Bang, bang, Maxwell Silverhand.
Okay.
Down upon his head.
Is that Sgt. Pepper album?
It's
the White Album?
You just keep naming them.
The Yellow Abbey Brick Road album.
So goodbye, Abbey Brick Road.
Yeah, that one. I think it's from that one.
Society House. You can't let me in a bad house. There you go.
Anyway, continue.
Okay, sorry. I digress. Joan, my mini contribution to your travel to the Philippines fun. Love your Filipino Fridays. Thank you, Joan. That's another thing that we're
I
gonna
think we
make
need
happen.
to initially start that fund. That has to happen next year. We've got to make it happen.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, that's going to be a good time. That is going to be the time of all times.
okay. So next up, so this is Beauty and the Beast from AGT. I'm quite sure we're going to set up transparency. Also, pretty sure there'll be more than one version of Marcelito, once again, based on the song choice.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yes, Marcelito.
Till the smallest time.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah, I know.
you know it's coming.
It can be barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly.
I mean, God, that Celine Dion tone.
Just a little chance, small to say the least, but a little scared.
Ooh, that was a cool switch of tone, too.
Beauty and the Beast.
Never just a
Ever a surprise.
Oh my God.
I want to hear that again. It's like a magic trick that you know it's coming, but you don't care.
But still,
like you're still
right.
completely fixated. It's like
Yeah.
real teleportation, but with the voice. it's just magical. And he's going into that chest voice tone. I mean, that is just this. It's not really a tenor sound. It's more of a baritone. There's just a warmth to the low end, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty high to have that. Where was he right there?
The high B, which is a high note. It's a very
Wait.
high note for a male voice. I don't even know if I want to classify him as
Wait.
male voice. It's just
B? Is that what you said? Sorry, I thought you said E at first.
a B. Yep.
Yeah, right here, right?
never just a
Yeah.
just has
I
this-
mean, that's sick. Yeah.
I mean, that's like. It's way too early in the morning for me even to
Oh my God.
demonstrate
Yeah.
that. Let's just assume, even warmed up, I can do the B in chest voice. You don't want to hear it right now, but it doesn't have that. There's just a warmth. Yeah, there's just a fullness that's there. Ah, it's just beautiful.
But I just did head voice. He's doing more of a chest
Exactly.
forward voice. Yeah.
never asked before, it never just assured us the sun will rise. Till the smallest time, chill us our song.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Bittersweet or strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong.
See, when I'm up there, I'm sorry for stopping it so often. He's so fascinating. But the like right
Yeah.
there, it's like you
It's
can
that
hear.
E
It's
flat,
like
like the last song. Yeah.
yeah, it's but it has a in my head voice tone. I mean, I can make it a little bit softer, a little bit more. I love how interested you are in what I have to say right now. It's you can hear just a little bit of that cartoony Mickey Mouse sound,
Right.
just
Or
sing
it
it up
could
here,
fit.
guys. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's just easier to just like go into that space because it's so separate from my speaking voice. So to give it a warmth takes so much practice. Like he said, I mean, it's just he was doing it while he was working at the chicken coop, and now he's probably he's driving around payloaders, just like doing entire one-man shows with probably 12
Yeah.
different characters. It's
my
just so
God.
his play and practice and his ability to just dial in a certain consistent range of frequencies in the mode rather of the character is just, it's just so well crafted. That's why everybody's applauding, because you don't have to understand it to go like, this is not usual. It's
No,
so
I know.
good.
No, it's crazy. Like people that don't have any musical background, which I would guess most of the people in those crowds don't at all. They're just, but the effect is immediate. Like they
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
It's such a visceral thing that again, I'm talking about that transcendent word. It just transcends any sort of schooling or anything or understanding of music. It's so, there's just
Yes.
such a primal thing. And when you get a singer that just nails it, you just know it as the
And
viewer,
all
whether you're a musician or
self-taught,
not.
self-explored, just just nurtured that some of it I'm sure stems from, like he said, like it stems from a really rough childhood. So there's just like
Yeah.
you're seeking hope, you're seeking comfort, and singing and music is just one of the most amazing things. Just
Yeah.
the
And I love those success stories that come from total necessity, where it's like I had no other choice to
yeah,
do this. That's
yes,
there's definitely a power to that
really
origin
is.
story.
Really is beautiful story, and now he's paying it forward with his foundation that we talked about
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah,
That even, and that speaks to the person that he is, not just taking it for granted or anything else. So he's taking that and he's applying it to help others because he's firsthand knows what that is like. I just think that's beautiful.
again, yeah. It's always nice when that type of influence and power is not the right word, but just having that reach when it's in the right hands is always so nice. That's
Yes.
not always the case. So when it does
Sometimes
happen,
it's just self-serving. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Bittersweet or strange, finding you can change, learning you
Told us all this time,
Oh,
song us all this rhyme.
beauty and the
and his ability to toggle.
Yeah, I
Right?
know.
I don't want to play much more of this because we increased the odds of a copyright issue playing the show, but the rest is the judge response.
I feel like they liked it though. Yeah,
I think it was received well.
I think so. Yeah, and just
Thank you for that reminder, Paul.
also considering the fact that like he was saying he was just so nervous, which I mean, how could you not be? And to be able to turn it on in that moment and just settle the nerves enough where it's not affecting your coordination. Yeah, he's
Crazy.
something. What an amazing skill set. That's
Yes. We're so happy to have connected with him and
Yeah.
get to know a little more about him. Hopefully we have him back again and we can have even more in-depth conversations in the future. But thank you again, Marcelito, for being on the show. Greatly appreciated.
and also real quick coffee. Yes.
Before I forget, because I don't want to forget this, so sorry. Also in the description, you have lots of links, but also links to all of Marcelito's socials and his foundation is there as well. So if you want to go explore those things, please do.
Lottie Lover also bought us 3 coffees. She says, "Hi na kau. Tress and I are starting a campaign for you two to sing an OPM."
Oh no! I think we just lost Johnny mid-sentence. An OPM what?
We were doing so well today.
It was
We were
so well.
oh,
So original Filipino music, like they want us to sing, to record one of a Filipino song? Is that what they're asking?
I guess Tressa and I are starting a campaign for you two to sing an original Filipino OPM song.
I think the choice
your
is pretty
choice.
cleer. It needs to be Aking Kanalan you can take Maury's high parts. I'm happy to take on the verses.
Easy. Yeah, totally.
Done.
Yeah.
We got this.
She's
Oh my
another-
goodness.
she's
Well, the
another
plan
freak of
is to
nature.
co-write is to Johnny write an original song with either Ryan or Pablo. So when that happens, we are there.
Yep, those two. Morissette,
Right
Katrina.
alongside our 19 million live
any of 'em.
viewers.
Yeah.
Our goals are lofty.
Any of, I mean, so many people that I would just
Oh, of
love
course.
on this show on these Fridays that I would just
Oh my God.
die to work with.
Hands down. CK, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, here is our bonus video. Katrina Velarde, Run to You. Because 9-year-old's taking on a Whitney song. I mean, if you're going to do it.
Yeah. Oh, God.
This is from Little Big Star. And this is obviously from many years ago, but because it is a TV show, I'm gonna do this, so I apologize.
Yep.
We will have the link in the description. You can go back and watch it without the transparency. We're just gonna be a little cautious here.
Yeah, God, I'm so excited for this and sort of dreading it.
I know.
It's just gonna be so good. I'm sure.
It's
I'm
gonna
just
be
feel
ridiculous. You just know it.
So bad about myself. Not really.
It's just a little.
I know that when you look at me, there's so much that you just don't see. But you will only think the time. I know in my heart you find.
Are you kidding me?
This is stupid.
It's so stupid.
This is just stupid.
Good. Yes, Francesca, that is correct.
This is where the
Come
5% drew a line in the sand. It's just like,
God. I mean, you're just you gotta be born with that. I mean, obviously she's probably worked up to that point, but I mean, come on, it's just your destiny.
if there's an argument for genetics, it's a video like this. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, it's in the household, it's built into the culture, and I'm sure she does for hours on end. All those things help refine something that is just
innate and
core.
genetic.
core
I mean,
available. Just
This is
oh
what she was
my
put on the
God.
planet to do.
Just amazing. All right, I backed it up a little bit. Let's. Oh. Oh. Okay. Thanks for joining us. You got a great freeze. It's a perfect freeze.
Oh.
Oh, and then you throw on top of that skill and range that she has there, there's also this. I mean, she's on TV, probably live TV. I mean, it's
Yeah,
at least
exactly.
pre-recorded, and she's in front of all these strangers and everything else. I'm sure that's not her first time, but still, to have that presence of mind to deliver and.
Well, when something is so seemingly easy to you, maybe it's not that big of a deal.
I guess. I'm trying to think if I can relate to it with anything in my life.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh.
you know, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
No, can't.
Well.
Move on.
Thank you.
Thanks for showing that.
I feel better about myself. I hope you all feel good about yourselves as well. If you're feeling like you're one of the 5%, welcome home here on the Throga channel. Thank you everybody for joining us today. Thank you for all of our Thronely members, for all of your support, your likes and comments, all of that. Next week, it's happening. We have Rachel Alejandro here. We have exclusive clips from the film Song of the Fireflies. It will not be available until June 25th, along with its screenwriter Sarge. Can't wait to see you all next week and the following week. Have an amazing weekend.
I'm gonna go sulk. See ya.
We're gonna go cry in a corner, in a fetus position, sucking our thumb. Bye.